Hello, this is George Senda, the real, official, authentic, original, the one, the only, the official, the guy from Pittsburgh. And according to Martinez Patch today, the vaccine working group, whatever that means, of Democratic legislators in our legislature are growing even more draconian on COVID. A series of new proposed laws would literally force children to be vaccinated, would cause millions to lose their jobs if they're not vaccinated, and make it now a crime to have misinformation about the virus and the vaccine. Of course, nowhere in here so far did I see what they determine as misinformation. If you happen to have side effects, is that misinformation? Now, they just came out this week with a list of Pfizer side effects, and it's a very long list. We were not told about this before. All right, now I'm going to scroll down and run these by. They've not been enacted, but every other state is loosening controls. California refuses to. And we have Josh Newman of Fullerton. These bills all attempt to bring cohesion, consistency, and clarity in our overall approach and response to the pandemic. Anytime you see a legislator talk like that, there's no clarity, there's no cohesion, there's no consistency, because you can't figure out what they intend to do. All right, SB 871, all children 0 to 17 to get the COVID-19 vaccine to attend child care or school. No parental consent required here. Just we're going to give your kids shots. 866, allow kids 12 to 17 to get the vaccine without parental consent. 1749, these are all SBs. Schools continue testing, create testing plans. SB 1018, require online platforms to be more transparent about how information is pushed out to consumers. I didn't know information was pushed out. What does that mean? SB 1464 brings the police online, forced law enforcement officials to enforce public health orders, as if they don't have enough to do. AB 1993, all employees, including independent contractors, to show proof of COVID-19 vaccine to work in California. That means if you don't have a vaccine, you don't have a job anymore. AB 1797 would make change to the California Immunization Record Database. Who knows what that means? AB 2098 would reclassify the sharing of COVID-19 misinformation, quote unquote, by doctors and surgeons as unprofessional conduct that would result in disciplinary action. So someone in the legislature that has no knowledge of medicine is going to tell doctors and surgeons what they consider unprofessional conduct and what they consider misinformation. They're going to tell my doctor, your doctor, if you don't meet, I guess if you don't meet the official party line on what's misinformation, you could lose your job. You could lose your license to practice. This is absolutely outrageous. Critics say the bills can infringe on the health privacy of children, interfere with how doctors work, impose a burden on business and workers, and rely on vaccines do not, in many cases, prevent the transmission of COVID-19. I read recently one vaccine is 83% effective. Now, in my lifetime, when you got a vaccine, it was effective, except maybe the flu shots, because you can still get the flu. But 83% means you got a 17% chance of getting it. Not very effective to me. That's almost a 1/5 chance. And Christina Hildebrand, head of A Voice for Choice, said with these type of regulations, it doesn't matter who you are. If you work, have children in California, you'll be affected by these mandates. And she says this is going on while the rest of the world is getting rid of mandates and COVID requirements. And the government governor is talking about his smarter plan, and we were moving to the endemic phase. I'm not sure what endemic means. I'm looking it up. And Newsom said the state would, turning a page, would treat COVID-19 as an endemic, treating it more like a flu. So the state top health officials said the state is moving away from masking. There could be new variants and surges of COVID-19, which means we'll never be over this. And Newsom and his administration did not comment on any of this legislation. And so who knows what's happening now? New Hampshire, they're considering a bill would mandate a federal FDA-approved vaccine for school children. New York is considering requiring it for school attendance. Other states are on the opposite end. Legislators reviewing a bill to allow employers to be sued for injury or death in the vaccine if it's mandated for workers. So this is what's happening in California. You have no choice in the matter. They're going to force you to take it whether you want it or not, if these bills are passed. All right, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great day. Stay safe, stay warm, stay dry. Big snow and storms in Minnesota today with lightning. Rain in Boston. Hello, Top Cat, and hello, Bellamy the Cat, and my subscribers and channel members for the live stream. And I will work on getting the videos going privately next month. I don't have the money this month. If I had $35 in Super Chat, I would be getting a check, and that would take some pressure off, but I don't have the spare 20 bucks to pay StreamYard. So that's what's going on. And Top Cat has two very cute kitties. And so, all right, that's it for this one. Oh, one guy says, General Counsel for Physicians of Informed Consent, Greg Glazer, each of these bills removes the civil rights of some group. California's alienated families. This is going to take more people out of the state. And I'll bet you a lot of people wind up moving to Nevada, Texas, somewhere else where it's not a draconian. Okay, that's it. Bye-bye for now.